All right, can we settle the debate that happens in households everywhere? Is that chair covered in clothes a sign you're messy, or are you just realistic?
I'm saying realistic, but because apparently psychology says that pile of clothes on the chair may not be clutter at all. Experts say it's often a practical middle ground for clothes that aren't dirty enough for the laundry, but don't feel fresh enough to go back in the closet. It's a decision many people make without even realizing it.
And for some, it can actually be an intentional system instead of a bad habit. So if you got a chair at home, congratulations, you may have just earned your psychological pass. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I always say once a weekend hits, I'm resetting. So a lot of my ties, I won't put them up, things like that. I might have a suit or so that's out still.
Yeah.
So it's time to hang those things up as well.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of clothing, it turns out what you wear can influence much more than your appearance.
Yeah, research suggests your outfit can affect everything from your confidence to your focus and even the way you think. So Dr. Katie Stewart is back to share how your wardrobe may be shaping your mindset and how to make it all work in your favor. Let's talk about this. This is interesting.
I'm so excited about this as the clothes horse since, I don't know, probably since a onesie.
Yes.
I was so excited to learn about this because I think often when we talk about clothing, we talk about how it affects other people, right? Like you wear a power suit for your interview because people will respect you.
Yeah.
Everything is shifting. How does the clothing affect the person wearing it? Yeah, and this has only been since 2012.
Yes.
So there's a term called enclothed cognition.
Okay.
Yep, researchers put it out there, and it's all about the phenomenon of how what you wear affects your thoughts, your feelings, and your behavior.
Okay.
And it has been studied since then. That study cited 600 times, and there have been dozens and dozens of more studies looking at specific aspects of it. It's amazing.
Very interesting. I'm not surprised by this, though, because I do feel, when I'm
tell us how you feel.
No, I'll tell you. Yeah, when I'm having a bad day or not feeling so great about myself for whatever reason, and I actually take the time to look halfway decent, not scary, and step outside, you do feel a little bit better about yourself. Even if you're tired and maybe didn't get the best night's sleep, and you do try and at least put some effort into your appearance.
Right.
For whatever reason, somehow I feel like I have a better day.
Right. I think the effort is part of it, but they've looked at really specific things. Like for women, if you wear heels versus flats, a lot of women feel more powerful. One of my favorite ones was the superhero effect. They put kids in Superman costumes and had them do difficult tasks. They worked on it longer and had more confidence. They've done some things with uniforms. People in a Red Cross uniform engage in more pro-social behavior. People in a military uniform have a stronger sense of agency. It's really, really cool. So it's not just the clothing, it's the meaning that we attach to it.
It's interesting. All right, well, Ron and I, we both picked some of our favorite outfits. So I want to share mine first with you. I'm a big lover. I love getting dressed up. I love gowns. Anything that you invite me to and you tell me that I can wear a gown, even if it's not black tie, I may still wear a gown just because I like it. And I like this because for me, it's like black, sophisticated on top, and then it just ties into all of these colors that you wouldn't anticipate would go with a black.
Right. And it's beautiful, but look at your face. You look so
happy.
confident.
Look at that smile.
Happy.
That smile
Right?
there.
I mean, it is gorgeous, but you can see its effect on you in that picture, I think.
Yeah. Ron, do you have a favorite?
So I sent them actually two of my pictures, but I wasn't dressed up nearly like you were.
Okay.
And one of the reasons why, you can see right there, because when I'm at work every day, I'm suited up. And so when I'm out of work, I feel like just me in comfy clothes, or me in kind of a little bit of a cardigan there, some pants, something like that. That's kind of my style, and it's just kind of flying under the radar, but just being part of society and whatever I'm going out to. That's the best part to me. So to me, that's where my comfort is.
Well,
it's not in the dressing up.
You took the selfie in the mirror because you were like, "Oh, I look good today."
Well, I was sitting here.
He's hitting on something really important, right? Is the transition. Clothes help us transition between roles. I'm not keeping this on when I get home. I love this dress, right? I love green. I love it.
Right.
But I'm not laying around reading a book in this dress.
Well, right. When they asked me, I was like, well, I could show a suit, but that's not really me. Those are, you there. So, I don't know. So That was interesting.
I love that. So how do we put this into practice just on a regular day?
Right. So there's something called dopamine dressing, which is dressing for your mood. How do you feel good versus trends? And I think the first step is paying attention. Like you paid attention to how you felt in that dress, right? So if you know you're going to need some confidence, wear something that you know you feel good in and it looks good. Pay attention and take the time. Like you said, if you're like, is it really a big deal? Yeah, it is. You're actually exerting some control. You know, most of us feel like we don't have much control over anything. Yeah. So control what you're wearing and see how it affects you.
Oh, that's so good. All right. I love this. We can keep going on and on. All right. So fascinating. Thank you, Dr. Stewart.